Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Echo and welcome back to another Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.11.0 video. I am here on my iOS Apple iPhone 6 to pretty much do a full showcase of everything that was introduced in this update. Now I have done this before, but this video is kind of like the bug-free version. The last time I did it was the first release of the beta, which was very buggy and annoying. Also, I've done individual videos of some features, but I've never really done a full bug-free comparison, so I'm here today to show you pretty much as many features as I can that was introduced in this update. And if you guys are enjoying 0.11, be sure to stick a big fat like on this video because I really do appreciate it, and I'll bring you more Minecraft Pocket Edition videos. So to start off with, we know if we go in here, the skins have changed. There's my skin, the crocodile skin, and they did introduce Alex as well. So custom skins is possibly the best thing they did introduce in this update because you kind of have your own identity instead of everyone being Steve on a server, which is rather annoying, everyone being Steve. I like to be myself, the crocodile. They did introduce 2 skin packs. Now, some of these skins are from Minecraft Console Edition. I recognize a lot from this one. For example, I recognize the miner. I recognize the... Where else is I mine? Which one do I recognize? I recognize the castaway one. So you can change whatever skin you want. But I like to stick to my custom skin. Also, I know what they did do to some of the older worlds. For example, if you're in an old world, it was corrupt and you couldn't play it. If you haven't deleted it, somehow in the back system, they fixed the worlds, so try and load up your corrupted worlds. Some of them might work, some of them might not. So that was a major thing that they did do as well. Also, any changes, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything here. I don't think there's anything that I missed just yet. Nope, I don't think there is. Alright, so I did notice they did some changes in this menu. So if I go to New, and I go to Advanced, and I add a server. For example, I want to go to here and add a server. Let's just say Spleef. This is a new server on Lifeboat. And then the IP address for this one, I'm trying to remember it. I think it's SP1 dot, let's try and get this done here. Oops. LG Lifeboat SG.net. Hopefully this is still up. We'll go done, add server. As you guys can see, there's a few changes. Now, first off, you now have colored text as a title, Lifeboat Spleef. You've got big 0.11 update, 70 people out of 70 people, it's full. But you can see it says 0.11, but you can see a light there, meaning that the server is active. Now, this was specifically for server owners. If the server is down, it'll be red or it won't be visible at all. So that's a minor feature to see if your servers that you enjoy are running. I enjoy Lifeboat. Possibly, this Spleef is really fun. It's a new addition as well. So make sure you do check it out. I might do some videos on it. Let me know. Then we get into the interesting things that they introduced in-game. So we go to play. I'm going to create a brand new world today. So let's go new. I'm going to go to creative for the sake of this tutorial. Let's go to create. Hopefully it puts me somewhere useful. Because a lot of things did change. I am now in third person, as you guys can see my skin there, custom skin. What I did notice they did is specifically when you normally change your items in Minecraft Pocket Edition, say you wanted, let's say you wanted the sword to be in the first slot, but you had a sword here. So say you had a diamond sword there, which I will talk about in a second, but you wanted it to be here. You could then click the diamond sword again and it would switch. Instead of having to switch it out to then switch it back in, they've added a quick select. So if I wanted to say have cobblestone as my third item, as you guys can see there, it's switched. I wanted to have say dirt there. I could select the dirt wherever it is. It could be there, and it will switch, which I do like. That's possibly one of the best features they've introduced, so you don't have to switch out to switch back in. So I like that a lot. Now, while I was talking about the creative inventory, they introduced a whole bunch of tools in the creative inventory. Now they did introduce it and removed it out. So previously it was just iron stuff, or should I say just an iron sword. They've now introduced all the tools such as shovel, pickaxe, iron, diamond, all diamond tools, all gold tools, all stone tools, and all the likes of wooden tools. Now, it's good for creative. I don't know why they would have the iron sword in place of the diamond, because diamond's the ultimate one. So they did remove it, but they added it back, so I like that addition. They introduced snowballs as well, which I like. I'm trying to figure out how this works. So I get stuck how these work. So they work like, oh, there we go. You just got to hold it down. So you can fire these from your boats as well. They introduced that to the creative menu, which I think is awesome. What else did they do here? Oh yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab myself a diamond shovel. I'll show you that in just a second. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything that they did introduce in here. They didn't really introduce many blocks in this update. It was more kind of small minor feature things, which you will see. What else did they do? What else did they add in here? So I'm going to grab myself a boat. You guys will see in a second why I'm going to add a boat. Obviously, you probably know boats have changed. They also introduced some spawn eggs. So they've introduced squids as an animal. They've introduced cave spider animal. They've introduced magma cube as an animal as well. Now, they have introduced the ghast as well. However, it's not accessible by a spawn egg. And I would imagine the next update it's going to be available. They also introduced bats. Now, I'm trying to find myself a bat. There we go. There's a bat. So they introduced bats. I know this much. As you guys can see there, the beautiful bats fly around. They squeak, so they can become really loud. So be very careful. They introduced a magma cube, which when killed will drop a magma cream, which is used for potions. And as the nether is going to be introduced in the next update, pretty impressive. I like that. They introduced cave spiders, which is a good thing about this, because the fact that they introduced cave spiders, if you're in survival and you get attacked by a cave spider, they will give you a poisonous effect. Now, where my webcam is, just above the options menu, or should I say just below the options menu, there will be like a potion effect saying you've been poisoned. Now, potion effects is a thing on Minecraft Pocket Edition now, and you will notice it on some servers. And I've done it on Android as potions mod in single player, where you can have swiftness, speed, jump, underwater breathing, night vision, nausea. There is so many different ones, so I like that. This is good. I kind of think this is an implementation for potions in the future. And they introduced squids as well. Squids now bop up and down in the floor. And the cool thing about this is you actually get baby squids as well, which I think is so much fun. I like that. Now, my favorite addition in this update was the boats. The boats are awesome. Now, boats are custom on Minecraft Pocket Edition. They're not like this on any other version. And I'm going to switch my view now, options. We're going to go to this view. And I'm going to get inside the boat. I'm going to board the boat. And the boats are awesome. Now, boats work with paddles. So if I paddle left, if I paddle right, it's going to take you left. If I paddle left, it's going to take you right. So you can do this motion, tapping them each. Now, I don't know why on Pocket Edition on iOS, the boats are super slow. Now, I think that's a bug, and they will increase the speed. But if you keep tapping them, they will go faster as well. So I guess you guys can just keep tapping them. So I like that a lot. I don't know why I'm leaving my island. I like my island. So yeah, I like that. Let's quickly see if it'll let me switch to third person, so you guys can get a full view of that. As you guys can see there, this is how it works. I'm going to show you guys another bonus here to do with boats. It might not work, but I'm going to try and get it to work, because they're super slow. So they definitely need to patch this in the next update and increase the speed of boats. But yeah, nonetheless, I think it's a really cool feature. Let's see if it's going to let me board out. Can I get out? Are you going to let me out? There we go. Leave the boat. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to place down a lot of boats, because this sometimes can be a pain in the butt. I'm going to grab myself some spawn eggs here. So I'm going to grab myself, let's just say I'm going to grab a mushroom. I'm going to grab myself a sheep. I'm going to grab myself a cow. And I'm going to grab myself a villager. That'll do. And now these can go inside boats, which I like a lot. So if I can try and push them inside the boat, trying to get them inside the boat. The only downside to this is you don't have leads, so getting them in is a little bit difficult. But animals can go in the boat with you. Get inside the boat. I'm trying to get them inside the boat. It's so hard. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. But yeah, you can take animals on an adventure with you, which is an awesome feature. Come on, cows, get in the boat. Come on. Maybe the villagers will. Come on, get in the boat. I want to show people on YouTube, you guys go in boats. Sometimes it works, sometimes it won't, but I'll let you guys mess around with that. It's hard to get them in, I have to admit. Without leads, it's very hard on a tap device like this. But you can travel with them, you can take them. I'm sure you guys have seen that over 1,000 times. But the boats are exclusive, and the two-person boats are exclusive to Pocket Edition. Hopefully, in the future, they'll come into Minecraft console and Minecraft PC as well. Moving on, we have so many features I have to showcase. Now, I'm going to go back to my other view. In fact, let's just see if we can push these in. Come on, guys, get in the boat. Please? Please get in the boat. There we go. What about you? No? Baby cow? Oops. I just destroyed that by mistake. Alright, let's see if I can push you in there. There we go. There's another dude. He's run. Whoa! The fastest sprinter ever. Can I get you in there as well? I want to show people that two of them can fit in there. There you go. So there you go. You've got two. It would be great to have leads so you could take them on a journey via the leads. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the villager. That's weird as hell. Alright, so something I like that was introduced, it's another exclusive just to Pocket Edition, which is soon coming to PC, is now we have dirt paths. So if you right click like you would on a shovel, if you right click like you would on a hoe, on grass, it makes it into a dirt path. Now villages have changed on Pocket Edition from being, I think it's gravel. Yeah, they changed from being gravel to now dirt paths, which I love this feature. Dirt paths are absolutely great. Now, let me know in the comment section, do you prefer dirt paths or do you prefer the the grass paths. I like the dirt paths over gravel. I have to admit, I definitely do. So I'm making sure I don't miss any blocks in here. Oh yeah, new fish. We now have new fish. Now I believe it was just the raw fish and salmon that was available on Pocket Edition, but now we've got clownfish, we've got puffer fish, and we've got cooked salmon. And then what's this one? This is just a red salmon. So different fish as well, and I love this so much. I love the fact that you've got this because for me, the puffer fish reminds me of just a happy face. It really does. And you do have an option where you can turn off day and night. I think you can. But that's a feature that was introduced in another update, I believe. I'm trying to show if I can turn off day and night. Beautiful skies. I'm trying to see if I can turn it off and on. Can I not? Can I? No? No? Okay then. I guess not. I'm pretty sure you can. So that was introduced. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything at all. The custom new paths, the potion effects, all tools, we've covered that. Oh yeah, and drinking milk now will will heal the potion effects. So for example, if you are poisoned, drink milk and it will save you from dying, which I do like a lot. They introduced some new mobs. Other new mobs that they introduced. Let me grab some spawn eggs here. If I go in here, they introduced baby zombies and chicken jockeys. So if I grab myself a chicken, it might not work, but we might be lucky. Grab myself a chicken and grab myself a zombie if I can. Sorry, there's a chicken. There's a zombie spawn egg. Where are you hiding, zombies? No? Where are you? There you are. I found you in the end. Oh, damn. You're in my face. I'm also going to grab a bed here because I can't be bothered with nighttime. Also, mobs will be set on fire now, but you can't be... And you can catch fire from the mobs as well. So if a mob is coming close to you and he's on fire because it's daytime, stay away because he will set you on fire in survival. As for creative, they disabled it. This is the villager. What, have I switched that out? I wasn't meant to switch that out. Let me grab the chicken again. Where's the chicken gone? Darn it, I just found a chicken then as well. There we go. This will do. So sometimes you get the chance of the chickens spawning with zombies on them, which is a chicken jockey. Now on Minecraft PC and Minecraft console, this is super rare. It's super rare, excuse me. So the chances might be rare on Pocket Edition, but I'm just going to try and spam it as much as I can, see if we can get one. If we can't, then I'll let you guys do it. They will spawn naturally as well. That is a life supply of chickens there. Let's go a bit further down here. And just see if any more of them will spawn. Also, the distance for placing items on Pocket Edition has increased. Meaning that you can, I don't know, like place blocks further away. Doesn't look like any's going to spawn. Some of them do, some of them don't. But oh well, I guess overall, I'll let you guys explore that. So chicken jockeys is now a thing where a baby zombie will be riding a chicken. And you've got babies, oh, that's a zombie pigment. You've got baby zombies overall. So let me find a zombie. Where did he go? There's a zombie pigment. There we go, there's a zombie. As you guys can see, they're on fire, so you will catch fire from them. Also, baby zombies are a thing as well. Baby zombies can't die by sunlight because they're immune. Don't ask me why they're immune. They just are immune. And there's a lot of mobs around here, so I apologize if the sound is quite loud. What else did they do? The quick select bar is probably a massive bonus. They added adorable baby zombies, weird chicken jockeys, edible clownfish, of course. Creative players can no longer be set on fire. We've stopped cheeky chickens from walking on water. And what they did introduce, now I'm going to show you guys, this is pretty good for survival players who play like Minecraft survival games. Previously, if I grab a block, you could place blocks behind you, or like hit behind you, and a lot of people would cheat in survival games and go in third person and hit people from behind them. They disabled that, so you can only place them to the side, as you guys can see here. I can only place them to the side, but I can't place them behind me, as you guys can see. The menu doesn't show up behind me anymore, which I like a lot. I think that's a pretty cool thing. They reduced in ridiculous amounts of bug fixes, and they said more cool things that you can find for yourself. The ability to throw stuff in boats. Also, fishing has changed. I believe fishing has changed. Let me grab a fishing. Let's just grab some fishing here. It's fish. They got like a 3D model. I'm going to switch here to options. I'm going to go to first person here. Now, fishing is like the PC version, and what I mean is how fish come up to you is different, like from console version. So when you fish, you'll have like a bubble effect going up to your fishing rod, or should I say to your hook. And when the fish is there, it will pretty much go down. So I'm trying to get it to work. There's a 3D model on the fishing as well, which I believe is just a console, sorry, a Pocket Edition exclusive. I say in console, I don't know why, but this might not work. Obviously, once it rains, does it rain on Pocket Edition? I don't even know. I've never seen it rain. I'm trying to catch a fish. I'm trying to show you guys on YouTube. The things I try and show you, and when I need to show you, they don't show up. But you can, I'm hoping enchanting, the nether, and things like that will be introduced in the next update, along with sprinting. A lot of people would really like to see sprinting, including myself. I would love to see sprinting. but it doesn't look like it's going to show us any here. Come on. It's probably, I don't know why. Sometimes when I'm in creative, it just doesn't seem to work. But basically, fishing has changed, and fishing is a thing on Minecraft Pocket Edition. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything at all. Animals can no longer breed without touching each other, which obviously kind of makes sense. What else is there? There's a fancy new world edit screen. So you can rename worlds, change game modes, and do other things. Oh, I missed it then. I missed it. Do you guys see that? I missed it while looking to my other screen. Let's see if anything else happens here. So basically, it's like a bubble particle effect. Let's try one more time here. I'll give it a couple more seconds. But overall, I'm impressed with this update. I mean, a lot of it was for servers, but also a lot of it wasn't. So yeah, I guess in long terms, it's not something that you guys should be disappointed in. I guess we should look forward to the next update. That's not going to happen. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to quit the screen. Excuse me. And I'm going to go to play. And I'm just going to go in here. Well, let me in. It might not let the server's fault. Even though I have an exclusive YouTuber rank, it's going to be a while until I can get inside them. But overall, I'm impressed with 0.11. I apologize if I've missed any features, any specific features. We've got spider jockeys now spawned. You will see that. Which, oh yeah, spider jockeys is where skeletons riding a spider. You will see them. They're quite easy to get. You actually will see them quite often. I've seen them on Pocket Edition quite a lot. I don't think I missed anything, but I do. I just know Tommaso did say that they're hoping to introduce the nether in the next update. If they do, doesn't mean potions, doesn't mean sprinting. Who knows? Pocket Edition is becoming bigger and better. And if you guys want to see more videos, be sure to thumbs it up. Enjoy 0.11, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.